Blackstone Audio and Skyboat Media present 30 Years of Treason, Excerpts from Hearings before the House Committee on Un-American Activities, Part 3, 1953 to 1968. Selected and edited by Eric Bentley. This book is read by Nathan Dana Aldrich, Roscoe Lee Browne, Robertson Dean, Gabrielle de Cuir, Richard Gilliland, Stephen Hoye, Alex Hyde-White, Sunil Malhotra, Jim Meskimen, Arthur Morey, Burt Reynolds, Stefan Rudnicki, Christian Rummel, and Molly Underwood. 1953. The Infiltration of Harvard. The three following pieces of testimony belong to a section of the HUAC record headed Communist Methods of Infiltration, (education), and all three are about the infiltration of Harvard University, no less, in the late 1930s by a group of faculty members. Since all three of our witnesses are friendly, it may be as well to mention that a fourth, Wendell Furry, was unfriendly. Mr. Furry subsequently informed Harvard that he had been in the party until 1947. His encounter with Senator McCarthy can be heard in part on a broadside disc BR 450, Senator Joseph R. McCarthy. Although in some ways the three pieces of testimony duplicate each other, the personalities of the three men are so very different that it was thought worthwhile to let each do his own job of self-presentation here. Granville Hicks is of interest to us, as he was to HUAC, as a star. The star communist become anti-communist star witness. It is interesting that his most popular book had been I Like America. One only had to extract the dialectics from it, and what remained was a fine piece of Americanism, and could apply for the imprimatur of HUAC. For the watered-down communism of the CPUSA in Hicks's day was indeed 20th-century Americanism, and by the same token, any revolt against Marxism on Hicks's part was unnecessary, if not impossible, since, though the chief theoretician of the left in his day, he had been so little a Marxist in the first place. Daniel Boorstin also likes America, insisting that it is no sick society we have here, but a healthy one, founded on the Rock of Ages, God. It is important to see that the popular mythology spread by HUAC could with so little trouble be given dignified forms in the universities. Increasingly during the 50s and 60s, that has been what the universities were for. And since the clientele of the universities is non-academic...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?